Imagine a world where you no longer need a smartphone to make a call, where your refrigerator automatically restocks itself, and where your daily commute involves whizzing through an underground Hyperloop or even taking a quick trip to Mars for a weekend getaway. Sound like science fiction? Well, welcome to a peek into life in 2050. In today's video, we're diving deep into some of the jaw-dropping technological advancements experts predict for the next few decades. By the end of this journey, you might start feeling like you're living in a futuristic movie. But hold on, because some of these changes are closer than you think. First, let's talk about nanotechnology. This field is poised to reshape our world in unimaginable ways. Scientists are envisioning a future where nanobots, tiny microscopic machines, could be embedded directly in our brains. Imagine these nanobots connecting us instantly to a virtual world, giving us constant access to limitless information without even needing a screen. This connection, known as BrainComputer Interface (BCI), would merge our thoughts with computing power, solving complex problems in seconds, accessing endless knowledge instantly, and possibly replacing devices like phones and computers altogether. School assignments, complex math equations. Nanobots might make those challenges obsolete. Next up, 3D printing technology. Today, 3D printers are creating everything from tools to homes. But in 2050, experts predict that 3D printing will become a daily part of life, available in most homes. Imagine a world where you could print your own furniture, spare car parts, or even meals at home. The accessibility of 3D printing could have groundbreaking implications for everything from manufacturing to solving global hunger. Think about it. Could a 3D printer for food become the answer to feeding billions? Medical advancements are on another level. By 2050, the boundary between life and death could blur. BCI technology might allow the data in our brains, including memories, to be transferred onto a computer. Think of it as a hard drive for human consciousness, allowing scientists to potentially upload a person's entire life data into a robotic body or another human. Not only this, but with the rapid development in biotechnology, experts are hopeful that we'll see cures for diseases like cancer. However, like most cutting-edge tech, this innovation will likely come at a high price, accessible only to the wealthiest in its early stages. Let's shift to transportation. Self-driving cars are already here, but by 2050, we're looking at fully automated vehicles that do more than just drive themselves. Self-driving systems are predicted to reduce traffic-related deaths and allow us to use our travel time more productively, whether that means finishing up work, relaxing, or even sleeping on the go. And let's talk about Elon Musk's Hyperloop, a massive public transportation project aiming to use electromagnetic levitation to move trains underground at unprecedented speeds. The Hyperloop could be a clean, fast, and highly efficient way to reduce above-ground traffic, moving at over 300 kilometers per hour, making cross-country travel feel like a quick jaunt. Speaking of sustainability, renewable energy is expected to power most future transportation. With the climate crisis in full swing, efforts to phase out carbon-emitting fuels are ramping up. From solar and wind power to oceanic thermal energy, companies like Blue Rise are pioneering projects that may one day replace fossil fuels entirely. If successful, these innovations could be the game changers the planet urgently needs. And if Earth starts feeling cramped, we'll have space exploration as an option. With companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin making strides in space technology, life on other planets might soon be a reality. Space tourism could also be within reach, though it will initially be an expensive venture, likely available only to the super wealthy. Imagine a vacation destination on Mars or the Moon. Who would have thought interplanetary travel might be within reach? Now, perhaps the most transformative technology of all, artificial intelligence. AI is set to surpass human cognitive abilities, handling complex tasks and massive data processing far better than we ever could. But with AI comes the potential for mass job disruption. Robots and machines might handle half the jobs currently available, leaving millions to rethink their careers. But not all hope is lost. AI could also drive the creation of new industries and jobs that don't even exist yet, shifting the workforce in ways we can't yet imagine. Education will adapt to these changes as well. By 2050, education could be fully digital, with students attending classes on tablets, laptops, or even in virtual classrooms led by AI teachers. Schools will become global, with online degrees making quality education accessible to all corners of the globe. And since AI-powered tutors will be able to teach and grade assignments, maybe your professor will even grant you a deadline extension based on their mood. And now, we reach the Metaverse. Announced by Mark Zuckerberg, the Metaverse is shaping up to be the ultimate virtual reality space. By 2050, it could fully immerse users into virtual experiences, allowing you to attend concerts, travel, or even shop with friends, all while never leaving your living room. With avatars representing users in a digital world, this technology could bring people closer while paradoxically keeping them further apart physically. Finally, let's talk money. By 2050, cash will likely be a thing of the past. Virtual transactions will dominate, thanks to developments in decentralized finance and AI-based payment systems. The automation trend will extend even to our pantries and refrigerators, ordering groceries and supplies supplies as needed. Imagine never running out of milk again because your fridge ordered it before you realized it was low. Homes in 2050 will be smart homes like never before. Picture eye-activated systems that sense your mood and adjust the lighting, temperature, and even entertainment to match. Holographic TVs might pop up with just a verbal command, no remote necessary. And with nanotechnology in our brains, controlling our home with a thought could be a reality. While this may all sound like a stretch, remember that today's technology was once just a dream too. The rate at which we're advancing suggests that, by 2050, many of these innovations will have reshaped the world we know. But as we prepare for this futuristic world, we must also question if our societal structures and ethics are ready to handle the power that comes with such technology.